Decomposition into ghazal. I'm trying not to write this. Lying in the meadow as the ants crawl over me. The sensation of their legs on my skin. Air tangled within their spiracles. Like in my past life when I breathed through straws. And expired trying to clear my mind of carbon. Only to be undressed now by the earth, inhuman. Susceptible to periodic elements. Where I am transformed into an ark of opportunistic organisms. Heavy rains that will disperse the burrowing insects. With the thoughts stapled to my forehead. Questioning whether I left the gas on. Whether I ever did get round to setting myself on fire. The eggs laid in my wounds, gentrifying like an ecosystem from a documentary. Such extinctions I did not visit. How these concerns instead discovered me. Seemingly, I too am an abandoned metaphor. A mass extinction event. God knows and is unhappy how I turned out. Even the rocks will speak of this brief history. I, the nervous breakdown of minerals. I, who was addicted to my own hypocrisies. Rotting into a ghazal with endless refrain, in which I have already chosen the relief of love. Love with an unspecified half-life in its decay. Love in the time of annihilation. Love commensurate with my grief. Lost on the edges of this severity. Yet at some point these words will dissolve. I believe in a beauty beyond my destructions. That if I can lose myself, I can become part of the beauty. How the worms will play my notes like an organ fugue, singing the soft interchange of crisis and cosmos. Soon I will become the ghost of a wailing deer, haunting this house like moisture on skin, open to negotiations with extinct and forgotten animals, spaces and species that distrust my humanity but accept my body, that a better life still exists within me, within a deeper time, despite all that has happened, always the possibility of love, that I should die into this, as a child digs the soil to bury memory, displaces love, as a seed split prematurely erases love, like a garden severs wrists when cleared of thorns, unlocks a path that steers light and retraces love. To be tender in the fire that separates the night, as a corpse without name embraces love. To learn to live in creatures beyond ourselves, to befriend a loneliness that misplaces love. We who are wild in our vast wilderness, searching for a simple forgiveness where the grace is love.